Welcome to the Away 181 high-altitude balloon mission. JP here. Away 131 was a research balloon flight to the edge of space. The mission had two goals. The first, carry student payloads. The second, continue testing systems for the Airship to Orbit program. Away 131 was our 199th flight, and it was loaded. It carried 350 PongSat student experiments, 6 cameras, an airship valve test, 5 GPSs, 2 satellite uplink systems, a mini cube, a telemetry system, a backup balloon release, a tracking beacon, and a flight data logger. This is Away 131. It has 2 decks of carbon-reinforced foam in a carbon rod structure. These PongSats were built by students from all over the world. Each one contains a different experiment. This is the pneumatic airship valve we're testing. A huge thank you to the Houston Space Society for being a sponsor of this flight. The team arrived the afternoon before the launch and started laying out the balloon launch bag. We launch our balloons out of a giant bag. With the bag, we've been able to launch in winds up to 40 miles an hour. There are pockets with beanbags in them all over the bag. The patterns of beanbags changes depending on the wind conditions. The night before, the team unpacks Away 131 and puts the fins on. Early on launch morning, we gather, review the flight, and then break into balloon, systems, and mission control teams. And then we start the 3-hour process to launch. My job is to set the pace, slow folks down or speed them up so that everything falls in place at the moment of liftoff. Now the balloon is filled, the system is ready, and it's time for the walkout. Okay, here's things to the side. So over here, we record the launch from lots of angles.
Oh my goodness!
We review it all and make each launch better.
Oh, no, you're right. Now we got the position. You were correct. Oh, no, I got to do this right. That's me. Okay, let's tip down. Forward, 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 forward.
Oh my goodness!
We even video from drones.
Logan? Go, 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 go!
Now the views from the onboard cameras.
Tip down. Are you comfortable? I'm comfortable. Okay. Paul, the vehicle is yours. Go, 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 go! Forward, forward, forward.
Some of our patrons from over at Patreon. You folks really keep us airborne.
Paul, the vehicle is yours.
And the valve camera. The atmosphere was incredibly smoky from all the wildfires. To show how smoky it was, the image on the left is from the same spot on a flight 2 years ago. The image on the right is from away 131. Away 131 made it to 97,099 feet. Here's a slow motion of the parachute deployment. Away 131 didn't land in the middle of nowhere. It landed on the far, unused back corner of nowhere. We drove in from over those mountains you can see behind the truck. We always break the interdeck poles on landing. It absorbs the landing shock and keeps the rest of the fragile stuff safe. Hey, wave hi, Brian. We made the long drive home, and now all that's left is sorting PongSats, signing flight certificates, and writing up the results of all the tests and experiments. It's been just a week, and we're still pouring through the video and the data. However, we have learned a few things. The valve piston froze, but released when it warmed in the stratosphere. We have the temperature when this happened, so now we know how warm to keep it. We need to add an onboard data logger to the telemetry system. We have a separate onboard data logger that records temperature, pressure, brightness, GPS, just all kinds of things. But we need the actual telemetry log recorded on board in case we miss one of the transmissions on the ground. And we need the country not on fire when we fly. You know, even after 99 flights, our lessons learned from this one is 6 pages long and growing. And the team is already building the next one, Away 132. Hey, be sure to hit the subscribe button. It really helps us out. And thank you for watching my video.